Hey guys, welcome back to another midweek motivation and advice video, man. If you guys have seen the title of this video, then you'll know that this video is all about mind discipline, man. And what the hell do I mean by mind discipline, right? Well, if you've watched my other videos in the series so far, you'll know that I believe that 99% of weight loss is mental, right? For that matter, I believe that pretty much 99% of everything you do in life starts with good mental engagement, man. So good mind discipline is necessary to lead to good body-mind discipline, right? So from the standpoint of weight loss especially, right, you have to have good body discipline, right, as you move through the steps necessary, the mechanics necessary to lose weight, man. And the key to doing that is having good mind discipline, right? Now, how do we have good mind discipline? Well, developing good mind discipline can be very difficult to do, but I do believe that all of us have experienced it at one point or another in our life, regardless of what it is that you've done to this point. Whether you've been, a high school athlete, a semi-professional, a professional athlete, somebody who's been very engaged in academics, maybe you have advanced degrees, maybe you don't. Even if you haven't done those types of things, all of us have hit a point in our life where we have become extremely focused on something for one reason or another, and that is mind discipline, right? That focus, that singular point of action, right? And really, developing mind discipline is about understanding how you can focus on something like that and bring it to the forefront of your life, right? Now, there's three categories that I like to break these things down into, right? From the standpoint of a human, assuming that you are human, you might be a cyborg.
Are you some kind of robot? And if so, what kind of powers do you have? Do you use them for good or for awesome?
But assuming you are human, right, then you have essentially three categories of things that you need to worry about in your life, right? And that's needs, wants, and wishes. That's right, guys. You can kind of think of wishes as kind of your miscellaneous catch-all, right? But if we look at that first category, needs, right? Needs are very, very super easy to define, and they're very small, right? Essentially, needs are what you need to have in order to survive to the next day and not be dead. So that's very easy to define, right? You need food, you need water, you need sleep, and you need shelter, right? Those are your needs. That's basically it, right? If you have those four things, right, you can make it to the next day. And then if you have them the next day, you can make it to the next day, and you can make it to the next day. And you can be a human being that makes it to the end of your lifespan naturally, right? Those are your needs. Everything outside of that falls into either a want or a wish, right? Now, here's the deal, right? Of course, you're going to want more things than just food, water, sleep, and shelter, right? The idea here really is what's the difference between wants and wishes, right? And the way I like to define it is a wish is something ethereal, right? It's not real. It doesn't actually exist. It's something that pops into your mind and then leaves just as fast with little or no effort to analyze it, right? So a wish might be something like, man, I wish I had a bajillion dollars, right? Because if I had a bajillion dollars, I could do all kinds of awesome shit, right? That's a wish. You're probably not going to get a bajillion dollars just because you wanted it or you thought you wanted it, you wished it to happen. So there are things like that, right? I wish I could lose weight. Right? How many of you have sat there and said, I wish I could lose weight, right? Dude, I'm telling you, it's a ton of people, right? But there are certain subsects of things that you can take from wishes to wants, right? Now, certain things you're probably not ever going to be able to take from a wish to a want. Like, I wish I was a damn wizard. I'm not going to be a wizard. Because I don't believe that wizards actually exist. But if they did, if wizards existed, I would turn that wish into a want by doing what? How do you turn a wish into a want? Through analytics, right? If you watch my last video, you'll know that you have to analyze a wish, right? And come up with actionable steps. And that's how you turn a wish into a want, right? I wished that I wasn't 412 pounds. I spent 8 months analyzing the situation to figure out how to make that a want, and I turned that into a want, and I wanted to not be 412 pounds so bad that I followed those actionable steps and I made it happen, right? And that's the difference, guys. So, wishing, ethereal, not real. Wanting. Wanting is something that you currently do not have. Right? But you have a plan. You have a plan to get there, right? And every day you are taking the steps necessary to turn that want into a reality. That's right, guys. That's the real difference between wants and wishes, right? The actionable plans, making sure that you're taking day-to-day actions necessary to reach your goal, your want, to make it a reality. That is how you practice good mind discipline, right? And with weight loss, that's how you practice good body and mind discipline, guys. And that's what it boils down to, because motivation is fleeting, inspiration is fleeting. You're left with nothing but determination to push you through, and give you that discipline you need, both mentally and physically, to see your goals to fruition, whether it be weight loss, whether it be relationship, whether it be professional. It doesn't matter, man. If you want to see your goals to fruition, right, then that want has to be backed by actionable items and plans. And if it's not, then it is a wish, man. It's ethereal. It doesn't exist. That's it, guys. It sounds pretty simple, right? Hard to practice. So, I've said this a bunch of times in my videos. Meditation, reflection, giving yourself time to understand yourself and what you need and want out of life is invaluable, man. And these are the ways that you can analyze your wishes, turn them into wants, and then ultimately see them to reality. Anyway, guys, that's it for today, man. Like and subscribe. Leave me some comments, man. Let me know what's going on with you guys. And as always, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.